to figure out based off of who's in the tunnel for Ulm Jimenez will to the game. You see Mooney talking over with his technical staff. What's the dislike about that first half performance, but the usual quality they have.
So let me just open and say that let's stop saying that Goat Kinlaban forced Anthony Davis out, that he forced this trade to happen, because if that were true, then it would have been the Lakers that approached the Dallas Mavericks, but it was the other way around. It was the Dallas Mavericks that were the initiators of the trade. The Dallas Mavericks approached the LA Lakers. The Lakers were caught off guard. They thought they weren't going to get rid of Anthony Davis. But what happened was Pelinka received an offer that he could not refuse, that takes into account making the Lakers a better team today, improving their fan presence in the European market, which is great for business, which is great for revenue. And lastly, they don't even have to worry about finding a replacement after Goat Kinlaban leaves the Lakers. They already get their replacement today with Goat Kinlaban on the Lakers. So this trade completely took Pelinka himself off guard. He had to say yes without Goat Kinlaban's approval, because this ain't Goat Kinlaban's team when he leaves. This is still the LA Lakers without Goat Kinlaban James. So he must do what's best for the Lakers' long-term future from a financial and competitive perspective. And so everybody was caught off guard. Anthony Davis didn't think he was going to leave. Luka was completely left off guard. Goat Kinlaban was kept off guard. If you told him you trading for Doncic for AD, he would think you cray, because there is no way, no sane team would say yes to this. This is probably worse than the Kwame trade. The Taro shot saved by the Milan keeper. It just started off really quick. Let's see if they can continue. Hopefully, Napoli can win this Scudetto. If Milan take points away from Inter, then Napoli have the edge for the Scudetto. So yeah, I think Doncic's first game is February the 8th. That is when he'll be able to return from a calf strain. So what about the injury itself? A calf strain. So what is this? 45 days later, he makes his return, and Luka's 45, and Goat Kinlaban's 45th playoff series win. So overall, a total of 45 days on the sidelines, and Luka is set to make his return on February the 8th, which are the very big Kobe numbers, and he's averaging 28 points per game. A calf strain, and he's played for 22 games this year. Calf is 22 and 13. He's played 22 games overall for the season. Calf strain is Camacho 40. He makes his return with the LA Lakers and 40-year-old Goat Kinlaban James. He returns from the calf strain as a member of the LA Lakers. The AD matchup would happen 17 days after Luka's debut. This is going to line up with his birthday, isn't it? February 28th, that'd be 20 days later. What is 20? Well, 20 is Camacho's birthplace, I know. Not Slovenia, but the city where he was born at. Now, Slovenia's 97. I think the amount of time from the trade to the game one of the finals is 97 days. It'd be the Lakers, their 97th NBA Finals win all time, to win the 18th title in team history. That is all in the video I made late into the morning last night. I didn't get much sleep because this literally caught everyone by surprise. People went to bed and they woke up in the morning and they're like, what the fuck just happened? They didn't even need to have coffee this morning. Just the pure shock of this trade would be enough to make them wake up for the rest of the day. You don't need a shower or coffee to wake up when you see the headline on your news feed that they have traded for Luka for Anthony Davis. You'd be like, "What in the world is happening?" I was blinded for a second. Like, basically, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, is this really happening? If the NBA is suffering from ratings, then it makes all the sense in the world. It's not just this trade benefits the Lakers' future. Maybe the Lakers are a big part of Adam Silver's future plans. Maybe he needs a bandwagon fan base to replace the Golden State Warriors. These are just ideas that I have. If the Warriors are going to be no good anymore, who are these fans going to go to? Because they're bandwagon Warriors fans. They're not going to root for the Warriors for the rest of their lives. They'll have to pick another team. They'll have to pick the LA Lakers and Luka. They're going to root for Luka after the end of Curry's career. So that's an idea that I have too. I think NBA is just greedy. Everybody gets a piece of the pie because of a concept called revenue sharing, where you're a small market team, you still get the revenue, a share of the revenue from the TV ratings from the rest of the playoffs. So the Celtics, Lakers even benefits a small market teams. It's what people don't realize about revenue sharing. It's not about winning. It's about making money for the owners. You could, and the biggest star in Europe, in Goki LeBron, both of these guys in Celtics Lakers, get the show ready, get the popcorn ready. I don't think this ain't gonna be no game six, Lakers winning six, no none of that. This has to be a hard fought series ending in 7 games. For the tying goat, the Goki LeBron prophecies about the entire package, the fifth and the sixth rings, but the tying Kobe prophecy reveals around the destination of where he ties Kobe. Kobe Bean Bryant at Beantown is the tying Kobe prophecy. There's the entire Goat King LeBron prophecy where he ties Mike and Kareem at the birthplace of New York City. And you see how the Goat King LeBron prophecy lines up with the script to shame the Dallas Mavericks that this foolish team traded 2 superstars, Brunson and Doncic, and they're both going to be involved in the very first NBA Finals of the very first full season without Luka, which would be next year. In the first full season for the team without Luka, we're going to see the Brunson of the Knicks and Luka in the Lakers in the same matchup in the NBA Finals. So you start to see how this Maverick shaming directly lines up with what I've told you all of this time through the past 8 months about the GOAT and the Bond prophecy that is not ended, that has only been suspended. I should say suspended. I should say delayed. It was delayed. Yeah, Milan are playing well. Playing well. It's hard to see Inter winning this 2-1. This is good for my Napoli prediction. Even if Inter lose the Derby della Madonnina, it's good for my Napoli Scudetto prediction. You could have got Napoli at the 2.25 to 1 or 3-1 something. You could have gotten some pretty good odds on Napoli. I still think Inter can win the match. I think Inter need to work on the inside. When they get it out wide, it's like Milan are very hard to find some space. They're having problems crossing it. Milan are just crowding that box right there. But anyway, they have a corner. 53rd minute, and they have this corner. Are they going to score from this in the 53rd minute? 53. I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. Okay. I just want to break down Luka's return. I'd be very surprised if it's not February the 8th. That'd be the 39th day of the year, obviously. Luka Doncic is, when I think about Trump and the Lakers, obviously the gold references the billionaires getting richer and richer and richer. But if Donald Trump's a white supremacist, and Patrick Mahomes and his blue eyes is going to win over the black quarterback, Lakers have quite a bit of white guys. They got Luka. They've got Dalton Knecht. They've got the German guy. They've got Austin Reeves. So I think all these white guys on the Lakers represents Donald Trump and his racist, white supremacist presidency. That you have a team of white guys that not everyone is white, but a big chunk of them are white. Are gonna win the champ. When I think about all these white guys on the Lakers, I'm thinking about the symbolism with the political climate. Because the Republicans are mostly party of white people. So that's what I think about as far as the Lakers and the political landscape goes. In the purple and gold, obviously, it's Goat Kinabon is king. I know there's no chance of this happening because of the 3/4 of the states have to agree to change the constitution, but this guy's trying to run for a third term. I'm feeling great because the Lakers have won the championship, and basically, if the price goes down, and most people think they're not a Arsenal winning big. Yeah, Arsenal winning big. I know they're hammering Man City. Was it 4-1? I got to see the game later. I'm watching the Milan Derby because there's an actual title race. Liverpool have already won the league. Liverpool, Goat Kinabon owns Liverpool. Liverpool win the league in the same year that Goat Kinabon wins the championship. Just as what happened in 2020. They got the German. They said he was out. They got the German guy. Is he available to play? Lakers actually did get a center from the trade, but yet they need another center. They've got 4 more days to strike another deal. We knew Jalen was leaving when Stefanos tried to get Bogdanovic still. Get another shooter for Luka and Goat LeBron James. Just get one of the two. Get a center or a shooter. Lakers don't need a center. What the Lakers need is they need Luka and Goat LeBron on the court ASAP so they can get that chemistry going before the playoff starts. That's the priority. A corner kick. A corner kick. 1-0 AC Milan. They defeated Inter in Supercopa down 2-0 to win 3-2 in the 90th minute, and they win the Millan Derby 2-1. Inter dropping points against Napoli, Juventus, and Milan this year, and now they're dropping points again against Milan. They're dropping too many points against the top sides of the Campionato. Oh, that was close. It just deflected. It was deflected. That's why he didn't get on target. It looked like it was going to go in. It was deflected. Corner kick. NFL must hate this. They must hate that Goat Kinabon in the Luka trade has taken the spotlight over from the Super Bowl. The NFL must hate this. They must hate this. The NBA's the talk of the hour, not the NFL. The NFL hate that. Lataro sucks this year. He's just not doing it this year. Lataro's got to be a lot better before the World Cup. He's a flopper. I don't like that flopper. I don't like that flopper. This guy almost cost Argentina the World Cup. What he did was unforgivable against France to miss that chance. He's terrible. He had 2 good chances, and this guy is responsible for collective cardiac arrest around the world. For the billions of people watching the World Cup final, and Lautaro was just bottling it. He could have ended the game. He didn't have to go to penalties. His first game is against... Who's the game against? Lakers going to lose against the Clippers. I think they'll beat the Clippers on February 28th. That's the first time they'll beat the Clippers, February 28th. I don't think they'll make Lakers Clippers the conference finals for 2 straight years. Losers Suns definitely next year. I have to decode the losers. I'll do a special on the loser Phoenix Suns and the playoff destiny for the next 2. They just lost against the Trailblazers. What the hell is this loser ass Phoenix Suns team doing? I still think Luka's Suns are capable of even finishing in 7th place. Now this is MAVS Suns rivalry is no more. It's all about the team that Booker hates the most is the Lakers. Because Devin Booker be like, I'm looking ahead to the Lakers Suns conference finals. This was 2 years ago when that possibility was possible. But he imagine Booker the bum. He hates the loser Phoenix Suns more than any other team, and now Luka's on the Lakers. He's going absolute mad right now. Imagine Booker the bum's face after goking LeBron and his father Luka slap his behind. Suns Lakers. You thought Suns Mavs was the most biggest intriguing possible playoff matchup. You combine goking LeBron and Anthony Davis and Luka and his son. Goking LeBron's revenge against the Lakers. Man, that loser Suns Lakers series that was almost a Milan goal. I think they'll play on loser Suns against the Thunder. I think this means I think if the loser Suns finish in 8th, I can't see them losing the 7-8 game. So I think they're going to be in the 9-10 game. How do you lose against the frickin' Trailblazers? By how many points? This is a disgrace. How do you beat the Warriors by 25 and lose against the fucking Trailblazers by 19 points? How the hell is this possible? Swear to God, losing Suns. In case anyone don't know, I'm a loser Phoenix Suns fan, and Goki LeBron came to the Lakers, and this might have to start rooting for Goki LeBron too. And obviously, 1-0. Milan are holding. DeMarco, that shot wasn't strong at all. Now it's 15 minutes into the half, and this may not be Inter's day that they could script revenge against Milan in the Champions League. They probably have a Millan Derby draw in the Champions League. I think that's what UEFA has planned right now is the draw for Inter and Milan. If Milan ends up costing Inter the Scudetto today, because this would mean that there are no more games in hand, and Inter behind Napoli in the Scudetto race, and this would mean that Conte can play for the draw at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. I did really like that 53 today. As a matter of fact, if Conceição were to lose this match, he'd be 5 wins and at 3 losses. I did really like Inter winning today, even though this goes against my Napoli Scudetto prediction that even though Inter do not win the match, this helps my Napoli Scudetto prediction. Back to the topic. Luka's first game. His first game, everything with this first game to the beginning of the playoffs, to the game 1 of the finals, to the game 7 of the finals. The Lakers 10-4 start to Luka's first game. The day of the fires to Luka's first game. The Lakers return from the fires to Luka's first game. There's so many relationships you can look at as far as the dates goes in the calculator. Luka's his debut to the playoffs would be 10 weeks, and Goki LeBron's going to win his 10th playoff series as a member of the Lakers with a star of the Mavs. Bronny's the 55th pick. They land the Mavs star. And Goki LeBron from 6-3 to 10-3 with the Lakers. That's the playoff series record. Goki LeBron, Michael Jordan's year is year 63. Yeah, people were like, "Oh, did Shams get hacked? Did Shams get hacked? Did PELINKA hypnotize the Mavericks general manager?" I swear, I think Space Jam is 72. Remember Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2.0 is Gematria 25. That's Gematria of the Mavs. Space Jam 2.0. 70 days from Luka's debut to the beginning of the playoffs. Space Jam 2 is come out just 70. It'd be 70 days from Luka's debut. I'd be very surprised if he's not playing on February the 8th. Those are the two Kobe Gianna numbers that we speak about. 10 weeks too. 10 weeks too. This is perfect. When do the Lakers play the Luzon? I think the NBA needs it to be the conference finals. Nataro scored! Offsides? Whoa, there's a flight! He shoved the Milan player, Lautaro. Oh, disallowed by the ref. He disallowed the goal. What, did he say there's a foul? He said the ball was out. Oh! They took away the goal. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, he fouled him. He's a foul. Elbow from behind. Is VAR going to intervene? That's an elbow. That's a foul. Or is that a flop?
Ultimately, we're not going to determine that as a clear and obvious error. When you get that punch from that shot from Dumfries through what I call the numbers, is essentially something that's called a simple foul and not something that would be reversed by VAR. So, appropriate decision altogether.
Thank you, Christina.
I think that's the right call. I think.
Case any of those big referee decisions come up in your expertise. It's going to become acquainted again. Taylor Hernandez and Dumfries. W there is a smart idea from Zielinski.
Then we saw a temperance flare between Tamori and Lautaro. That's very usual. Not at all surprising in a game like this.
Haven't really seen those elements as yet this derby.
All right.
Don't really see that worse.
Looks like.
Some of the moments through the years.
Will they hold for the 1-0? They're waiting for the counterattack. Back to the topic. Luka's debut.
Staring at the players being thrown on the pitch, one of them that caught Pita. Probably one of the more famous pictures in the
I think Dallas, Texas is 118. February the 8th and June the 5th would be 117 days. I'm not sure what 117 is about just yet. I have to go do some further investigation. Uh, 135 days from February the 8th to June the 22nd. NBA included. Kobe Bean Bryant's under 35. All these people saying the Lakers are not a title contender. Everyone says they're not a title contender, but their price dropped from 35 to 30 down to 10. So these guys know something we don't. It's you don't drop it all the way down to 10 to 1 when everyone still says they're not a title contender. They know the script. They got the scoop from the NBA. That's the only explanation. They got the scoop from the NBA about the coming script. They know exactly why the NBA did this. They did this for ratings. They did this to have a huge ratings before the new TV deal. I mean, why would you make a stupid trade like that? This trade was done by the NBA. The MAVS GM didn't do it. They're just selling you. We hate the conditioning. He's not conditioning. This trade was done by the NBA. It was done by the NBA with the only sole purpose of helping ratings recover, and so they have a strong performance to justify the amount for these networks to pay the NBA to have the rights to their broadcasts. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. The Lakers have already won the title. I don't give a damn if they struggle the first 5-10 games. I know what basketball is about. It's about getting used to your teammate, but Gokin the Bond and Luka are going to handle this professionally and cordially, and they're going to be ready to go 3 to 4 weeks and establish the proper chemistry. The main concern is not having a center. The only immediate priority is to get the chemistry going very, very quickly. There's more than enough time to get the chemistry. February the 8th to the 19th. How many months is that? That's 2 months and 11 days. You don't need a center to win in today's NBA. How do you think the Warriors won without having a center? You don't need a center. Who the Cavs have at center? Kevin Love is more like a power forward. He shoots threes. The Cavs really didn't have a real center either. That Draymond's too small to be a center. This guy's like a small forward. He can rebound from time to time like Gokin the Bond does. This is who he is. They need a really big center, the Lakers. Hello? They got the German. Didn't they get the German?
As well, and needed the assistance there of Vicente to keep it. Sending Carlos Augusto chasing. Well kept there by Jimenez and now Pulisic. Great looks on. Pulisic will go.
All right, 70th minute. It's still 1-0. This is good for Napoli. Napoli are liking this. Oh, that's not a penalty. That's a good tackle. I guess Reinders is shocked. I thought that was a foul. I don't know.
Tammy Abraham, decent switch there from Pulisic to find Leal. Reinders is on the side. Trailing leg of Pulisic.
So yeah, that 135 days. That's really revealing. Kobe Bean Bryant to under 35 to Game 7 of the finals. That's really revealing. Gokin the Bond's 40th birthday, returns from a calf injury. Calf is 40. Oh, 1 month and 9 days. 19th title for the Lakers. Here we go. 1 month, 9 days after Gokin the Bond's birthday. The repeat is happening 5 weeks and 6 days, and they included 41 days, and they included Kobe Bryant's 41 playoff series for Gokin the Bond James, and the run begins right now.
Performances from the Pavlovic-Tomori duo. They were expected to start the season together. Didn't quite work that way. It was Chow and Gavia, but today they're putting in a shift together. Done really well.
Leo. Walker. Milan, in these sorts of situations, have struggled to maintain their leads. Often lost points. Musa. And Conceição aside, see out a victory. Defending for large portions of the second half. Pavlovic. Small. Smell of possession. The settle the game when Milan needed it. Pulisic.
Again, calf strain is 40. He would return 40 days after Gokin the Bond's birthday. Ooh! That wasn't a penalty. The ref says let's play on and let's not cry for a penalty in the box. Inter thought they got a penalty. I can't. I gotta zoom in on the play. Lake just beat the Thunder. We could potentially be looking at Los Angeles in the conference finals. The Clippers in the new stadium potentially. Los Angeles is 37, and the Lakers. Let's see, he's at 27, I think. 39. No, Luka's 37th playoff win against Los Angeles. There we go. Because he's at 25. That could give him 37. Either it's Los Angeles, as in Los Angeles Lakers, or it could happen against the Clippers. TBD. Is this a curveball Lakers Clippers, or is it happening this year in the conference finals after the Lakers beat the Thunder? Lakers are beating the Thunder. They gotta beat the number one. No, Lakers Thunder is the conference finals. Excuse me. Captain America, what a pass! And straight to the keeper. 1-0 Milan. Referee says play on. Mkhitaryan wide of the post. It is a goal kick. When were the Lakers 10-4? When were they 10-4? November 19 to the. We notice how they have 18 wins since the 10-4 start. They started off well. Their 18th win since starting 10-4 happened right before acquiring Luka. So again, the 18th title has come for the Lakers. We are ready to win the championship. This is it is a wrap. Today's the 33rd day of the year. 74 days from the 10-4 start to February the 1st. 2 months, 13 days, 2 rings, Heat, 1 Cavs, 3 Lakers, GOAT, King of the Bond prophecy. 10 weeks and 4 days after the 10-4 start, the Lakers found Luka Doncic available in the trade market. Just wow. Luka to the LA Lakers. We are going to land a championship this year. It's going to happen this year. Luka's return February the 8th. Is that a national televised game? Now, that's on Saturday against the Pacers. Could he come back against the Warriors? Could he? Deflection to the Milan keeper. He says he was offsides.
He's been eating more often than not in the new calendar year.
Ultimately, Lucas returned his first win. If it happens against the West, it'll be the Lakers' 18th win against the Western Conference. I think Lakers lose against the Clippers. Pacers travel to the Lakers February the 8th. We could be looking at Indiana potentially. At least on paper, they should go 3-0 against the Jazz and the Hornets, but who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? Everybody else got to get used to playing with Luka too. Lakers Mavericks April the 9th, 4-9, like the Lakers improving the 4-9 against the Celtics in the finals. Mavs Lakers is on the 56th day of the year, February 25th. Lakers going to beat the Mavericks. That's a home win for the Lakers over Dallas. When do we see Gokin the Bond against Luka? Gokin the Bond against Anthony Davis? When do we see Lakers Mavericks? Do we see it next year? Do we see it this year? As things stand, if Lakers are 5 or 4, the Lakers will not encounter the Dallas Mavericks.
Man, losing to Milan for third time this season, what would be a massive game in the title race.
Yeah, it's funny. The whole time, Austin Reeves, his first start against the Mavs, he won 5 of 6. He made the game-winning 3, and they don't get to face off against Luka this whole time. His birthday on the 59th day of the year. Michael Jordan, 59, his 59th playoff win with the Lakers. We win the repeat. Gokin the Bond's the greatest player who's ever breathed air on planet Earth, who's ever lived in the entire universe. And still losing. Gokin the Bond hating bums got the excuses ready when Gokin the Bond wins the title after they said this team is not capable of winning the championship. Even after getting Luka, I've got my receipts ready to go. I've got them all ready to go. I've got all the receipts from the Gokin the Bond hating bums ready to go after yesterday. They keep saying, "Oh, the Mavs have won the trade. The Lakers blew it." What are they talking about? What in the world are they talking about? The Pacers are on the win streak, so I doubt they're going to trade the player, Miles Turner. Celtics suck. Lakers destroy that team. They beat them without Gokin the Bond last year. Celtics suck. That's a nobody team. Gokin the Bond owns the Celtics. 80th minute. Time is running out. 10 more minutes plus extra time. Milan are winning. Big for Milan's Champions League hopes to finish in the top 5. Milan will most likely need Lazio to drop out of the top 5. Maybe Lazio will need direct Europa victory to qualify for Champions League. We'll see. Manchester United are terrible. Lazio can defeat Man United. Liverpool and Arsenal are not in the Europa. Chelsea are not in it. It's only Tottenham, so... All right, another corner for the Nerazzurri. 1-0 Milan lead.
Is over this corner. He held for the moment. It's the 9th corner of the game for Inter. Swung in, plenty of height, and it's there for 2.
Oh, it hit the post! It hit the post! Oh, that was very close to equalizing in the 82nd minute.
Kept alive, Zalewski. Couldn't get it into Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, bit of misfortune. Second time that Inter hit one of
Wow, hit the post.
They've been knocking on that door.
Wow, Napoli are going to win the Scudetto, aren't they? Going to win the Scudetto.
Inter still finding a way through.
Hit the post twice, once through P-Sec and then from Tudala. Had the ball in the back of the net 3 times, all disallowed, once for a foul and twice for offside. All correct decisions, you must say, but this feels like a bit of misfortune about this day. Really not suited.
Hopefully it costs them the Scudetto.
Was completely rooted to his spot. There was no goal.
Real Madrid drop points. Espanyol. Inter drop a big Millan Derby. PELINKA seems like a roller coaster too. Atletico are 4 points back, and now they're 1 point back. It's a roller coaster. It's a long season. Sometimes your chances don't go in. That's what happened to Real Madrid yesterday. Milan are gonna win 1-0 this game. Napoli are gonna win the Scudetto. Just watch. Napoli are your Scudetto winner.
So good, just fighting in front of his marker. He's in front of Kyle Walker. To his knee. Touches it with his knee.
I hit the post. Wow, this is insane.
That's not how they do it in training. That's not how they practice it, but any body part that isn't the arm will work. And he need that one off the post. Came so close. Could have been so unorthodox. Last two changes for Milan. One of them took ways that you think he's coming in for Pulisic, who
Oh, we got behind. Oh, deflected for the quarter. What a deflection that was. That could have been a goal if it wasn't deflected. Nice defending right there.
Wednesday will also enter the frame. He's now using all the changes available to him.
Let's see what's going on here. And so without Pulisic, this means that it'll be a back five.
There will be a revenge match in Champions League. Inter already play Arsenal. They got to go against Milan again in Champions League. This means maybe Juventus or Eindhoven against Arsenal. I'd be very surprised if they don't have Leverkusen draw against Real Madrid. I got to look at Leverkusen's Champions League history. Leverkusen can't defend, so Real Madrid are going to have no problems handling Leverkusen.
Walker's alternated between going to a center back when Milan don't have the ball, they'd be going to a back three or back five. But he is so versatile. He played center back.
Too many games for Leverkusen allowed 2 goals. They easily capitulate the 2-0 leads that they have.
He's done well. Really seen his leadership abilities off the ball.
Numbers behind the ball is Milan.
They're playing for the draw now.
Another victory will be an ultimate.
They're playing to defend the 1-0.
3 victories.
Inter still have to face off against Juventus in Derby Day, Italia in a couple weeks.
Squeezing it through, giving away to Ronaldo. He's got it back. No real openings. Look at this defense. Daisy trying to let it run. Pavlovic stepping.
There goes Milan on the counter. After a record amount of wins or whatever last year, they find it very hard to get points against Napoli and Juventus and Milan twice. Level in matches, Napoli are 3 points ahead. Inter Milan is Camacho 52. They have 5 draws and 2 losses. They have 30. That's how we looked at Inter Milan this game. Napoli are going to beat Roma today. Derby della Sud, Derby of the South. Napoli are going to defeat Roma. Roma playing much better. It is possible they could draw at the Olimpico.
They're the ones who have to come up with the solutions. Zielinski, coming from behind to win it.
It's going to get easy for Napoli after they play Lazio, after they play Inter. That was very close to being the game-sealing goal right there.
To get his first goal for AC Milan.
Conceição play for Inter. This must hurt Inter a lot. They lost against the other guy, Fonseca. They could even beat Fonseca.
Still, you have to applaud the confidence from a player that's only 16. What were you doing at 16?
I'm watching on Paramount Plus. I have FOTMOB right here. They are ahead.
Taking up at Fratesi and poked him behind the wall right there in that penalty area. This marginally out of play. Kyle Walker.
Big goal by Reinders right before halftime ends up being the difference. This was very big for their top four hopes of qualifying for Champions League. Milan are now 2 points behind Fiorentina and Lazio.
One of the best right backs of the last 10 years in world football. And you see what he's doing off the ball, constant instructions.
This is a much different Milan side ever since Conceição became the manager.
On from Gabia. Bisek had to go charging in. Direct ball forward, but won by Tamori. Fratesi won the second time, but Teo Hernandez just smashing away. Go out for a throw, and now the award of second half stoppage time. 5 minutes.
5 minutes of stoppage time.
5 added at the end.
They did this without a striker too. Without a striker.
To get something. To avoid the ignominy of the
No striker to play the ball to.
Milan this season.
I think I'm right about Napoli winning the Scudetto. Today is a very monumental, consequential outcome for the Scudetto race.
Cross it towards the back post. Rising into the
Hit the post again! Hit the post again! Ah, Inter in the post.
And on we play, Jimenez will carry it, look like a counter on it, but they'll keep it.
There was a run from Chukwueze. All Jimenez needed to do was lift that ball over the top, but it's about Ethan once again. And Ethan one-one.
Shot losing out. Frustration shown there by Walker. Thuram ahead of Kyle Walker. Towards that byline. Cross deflected. Lautaro.
Wow, what a save by the keeper. What a save by the keeper. Now he's injured. Oh no, he's just happy, is he? What a save by the keeper. Wow, that was insane. My angle on.
Before this, there was a whip inside the box. Take a look here at that central run. Ball takes a deflection. He's flashing out at it. Doesn't make clean contact.
Hey, that Napoli to win the Scudetto is looking very good right now. It is.
Rushed now to close down the angle.
Whipped into that area from the corner. Gabia rising and sending it back to where it came.
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
Another corner. Milan just keeps whipping them in. 7 to 8 forwards. He sends it back in. Lautaro was there. What might Chukwueze of all people? Volleyed away by Teo Hernandez. Will come away for the throw.
Antonio Conte really will win Scudetto now.
3 minutes left. Carlos Augusto.
Millan Derby, Derby della Sword, Scudetto race.
Back post. Magnan came.
Premier League is boring, but at least Real Madrid lost. It makes La Liga interesting now. Madrid Derby next week. A goal! They scored in Inter in the 93rd minute. What a goal! Inter equalized 1-1. but they still equalize. Ooh, this could hurt Milan's Champions League hopes now. Right now, at the moment, they are behind Fiorentina and Lazio by 4 points, behind 5th place. This goal hurts Milan. They put a dent on Milan's top Champions League hopes. I can't say top 4 because Serie A are going to get the top. They're going to get the 5th spot. Serie A and the Premiership are going to get the 5th spots for the Champions League qualification. They were the post away from winning 2-1, but there still is 2 minutes. Referee, the minute to restart the game, they're going to add that on. So Inter have 2 minutes to try to squeeze in another equalizer.
Inter really use every single position on the field to get a goal.
They thought they had it.
Milan has been defending well overall, but the chances for Inter have been there. And they have
Will the Marotta League give Inter another extra minute? Inter with the ball back.
Now, one of his final minutes. Dumfries will send it long.
Long ball. He flopped. He flopped in the box. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. He tried to dive right there.
Walker will go direct. Chasing his riders, Augusto will head away. He has to concede.
Milan corner. This could be the last kick of the game. The Milan corner. Milan fans are not happy. Their Champions League hopes have taken a dent. Inter fans are not happy. They didn't win, and it cost them the Scudetto, maybe. This is a loss for both teams. A loss for Inter. They're behind in the Scudetto, and Milan is behind in the top 4. How much time is the referee going to give?
The referee will ask for Bisek to go a bit further back to where the ball actually went out of play. The question is, with the celebrations, how much longer is left to play?
He's going to give him 1 more minute, I bet, or 2 minutes. He's going to give Marotta League 2 minutes.
Could be a lot throw the dice. Let's give it away.
He given away. Wow. That is a shocker. Into with the ball. They're going to get it close to halfway through the pitch. There's 1 or 2 minutes left. Do they have an equalizer? Do they have the winning goal? Referee blows the whistle. Ah! Fuck the post! Fuck the post! This post!
As he finishes this Milan Derby at the end of a breathless 97 minutes. Milan won.
Napoli have a 2-point advantage. Inter end with 51 points. Rossoneri is 51. Inter at 51 points. What a dent to the top 4 and to the Scudetto race.
Tomori probably having the best game they've had together. Kyle Walker's first involvement as a Milan player was a solid one, but it was about Inter's chances off the post.
This is insane.
A few really good runs that were just offside, and then the involvement from the new signing is it was a crossing from Jan Bisek.
What a consequential goal before the half and right at extra time. They are 4 points behind in the Champions League race to finish in the top 5, and Inter are behind now to Napoli with no more matches to make up in this Scudetto race. A very disappointing match for both teams involved. This would make top 4 much easier for Milan, top 5 much easier. This would make the Scudetto race more manageable for the Nerazzurri if they were level with Napoli, but now they cannot draw at the stadium, at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium.
Messina, Nazario Coker, Tony Miola, Bobby Miller, Matteo Monetti, a cast of thousands are ready to break it down next as it finishes 1-0.
Wow, what a game. What a game that was.